Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with Me where we are on the, do I have a card for it? Page Decorations and Fancies. We are on the home stretch of the Dark Potions Journal. So, once again, I couldn't stand it and I did a little bit more work. But first, let us do some updates. Found the lavender, found the sage. The lavender was on the floor. The sage was underneath a weight so that I could get it flattened. So it's flat now and it just needs to sort of more air dry. I also said that I was going to try using the ink and the letting it dry underneath stencil, and I did 3 papers. So let's get something that's white so you can see it. So wow! So that is template number 1. Like that one. Not for this application though, because it's way too bright. I used 3 different stencils. So this one is the kind of water blobs. This one worked out pretty good. That is Gracie. She's playing around with the paper bag. And then I redid the leaf one, which also works. So I'm not opposed. The leaf might not be my best option. This might be better, and certainly this one was good. So I continue to explore the world of coffee filters because the coffee filter is such a malleable piece of paper. And if we're going to do, I don't know what's happening over there. If we're going to do a must-have from the dollar store, I would say coffee filters is one of those things. I have no idea what's going on with Skitterbud. So, now let us turn our mind to the last lap of ye olde book. And first disclosure, total numpty on my part. I used non-permanent ink, so this rubs off, or at least it did. Don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of brown. Oh my goodness. So I have done what I can to lift what I can, and then I did that's Gracie, she's got the zoomies. I'm going to use some archival ink. Or maybe I'm not going to do any more, because you know what? It's got the taste that I want. We're done. So anyways, if you do that, use something other than non-permanent ink. So, like I say, total numpty. She's a chonky one. A chonky one. Oh yeah, this is my bookmark. So I needed to make a mark. There we are. And so what I am sort of gently doing is looking, just taking a breath, just letting her get it out of her system. That's very good. Are we done? Maybe? Oh, that'd be cute. Oh, might do that. So, permanent ink, if you're going to try this, don't go honking heavy, and you might want to give it a test. So what I'm essentially doing is that. So very, very light. If you go too dark or too hard, that's what happens. And you don't, oh, maybe you do want that. I don't know. That'd be kind of a fun patterning. If you wanted to do like, okay, I've just convinced myself that might be a good idea. Oh my stars. I'm so sorry. Did I hit go? I don't think I hit go. Alrighty. Let's call this a large case of chaos today. So, just enough to take it off the white. When there's crunchy under bits, it catches the, like here, you can sort of see the rippling from gluing. If you go light enough, you can pull that out. Okay, so what did I say I wanted to do? So 1, 2, 3. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Okay, and we've got some tape. Do I want to put anything of this on here? This might be a good color. I think I've got that done somewhere else. What else do we have for? Oh, this is good. This will go nicely with the brown. Mm-hmm. So, what is new? Beautiful day. So that's something. We're down to our last 13 games of the regular baseball season, so that's super sad. It's always next year. What else? Oh, I don't think I've updated you on Beepgate. So we had Poop Watch and Beepgate. So for anybody who is new, Beepgate was the sound of a dying fire alarm that was happening outside in my neighbor's yard. And I was believing or attributing that noise to a raccoon I'm going to say system. It's not a system, but to get rid of raccoons. And I have since discovered that it is probably a toad. I Googled because of some observations. I nearly stepped on a toad, and as soon as I saw the toad, I went, I wonder if it's an organic thing and not a piece of equipment that is making the noise. So randomly I Googled toads that make the sound of a fire alarm battery dying. Expecting nothing, pile of hits. So there is at least one toad that makes that sound, and it is called a midwife toad. There are towies, T-O-W-E-E. Towee is a bird, and there are other mimicking birds that also make that sound. So, live and learn. Not opposed to that either. Okay. Like that there is picking up this pattern here, and it feels true. That's a word. Now then, what did I want to do? I wanted to, should we keep, Okay. So one of the things that I can do, something like that. Well, it's just a small tabby tab. Makes things exciting. Whee! So the sound has now disappeared, and I think that might be because of the circle of life. On my walk today, what did I see? I saw a coyote, which, because I take Gracie out only under supervision and or in a cage, it's not for me to worry. But while I was out, I encountered 3, 4 dog walkers, and each one was appreciative of being alerted to the fact that there was coyotes kicking around. There, what do I want to do here? Just do that? Sure, why not? I think I need the higher test glue. Come on. Try to pull it out without jiggling you. Don't know that that worked. This is Undertaker's. Yep. Oops, 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 oops. So I don't think this is going to have a closure to it because I'm going to have too much stuff in the edges. That's okay. There. Oh, I like him. And there's some pages like this that I'm just going to leave because they are suitably colored and I don't have to worry so much about. Now then, this is where the lavender needs to go, and we need a bit of a chunky piece of paper. Where's my chunky paper? Maybe here. That's not chunky. This is. Let's try some of this. Try that. Try these. Okay. Now then, I can do a couple of things. I can stamp and cut out a piece. What's the other thing that I can do? So stamp, so I would use a stamp kind of like that, and then just cut that piece out. Or I can use a half circle. I could use a square stamp, or I could use what I think I'm gonna use to weight the bottom. Erp, eat erp. Crash, bang. Ah. Whew. What are these? A whale tail. Oh, this is what I should use. I should use this because that would then match. And I need to kind of maximize the swerve. There we go. Put that over there. Put that back there. Okay, so fold that like that. Then what I want to do is something like that. Punch the hole, maybe a grommet, and then hang that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I feel like putting the grommet on now is going to be too soon because we'll need to give this a little bit of time for the, let's do that, the glue to dry. There. Okay, so that works. Alrighty. There. And that pops in like that. And we're back to just doing some just general ironing. Now then, I want to put something here. What did I want to do? Oh, I'll be able to see that. Maybe do it this way. Yeah, let's do that. So I am going to make a little piece of over the edge washi. I'm gonna cut something along there. What is the length of this? The max. That's an 8-inch. Okay, well that's pretty good. What do I want? I want sort of that. So 1.5. Sure, let's try that. There's one. One and a half. Yep, we're good. There. Fold it over like that. Bring this back. Oops, 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 oops. Come on, you can do it. And then I'm going to do that. And then we'll flip it over and you have to, oh, that's going good. Love. Trickier than it looks. I should have done one side at a time. There. Come on, you can fold over. Come on. No glue. Can fix that. That looks very nice. And there's probably a little bit of Tim Holtz that we can plunk in here. Those are just, this is seriously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll see what I'm, 6, 7, 8. Nine. going to go that there's got to be a 10. Nine. These, so we will call these 9. These are nondescript bits. And this is why I hate myself for buying Tim Holtz stuff, because I can do better than this. This size is approximately 1 by 2. 1.5, no, 1 1/4 by 2 inches. That's what this size is. We collectively can make those little bits using collage board, a couple of stamps, a couple of little picture-y things. 10. And it would be so much nicer. It would be original. Put an owl there. But he's looking the wrong way. Do that. We need something that's lighter underneath. It's too much, maybe this. The other thing you could do is fold it over. Okay, well, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. I'm gonna make this into a little tab. Just gonna fold the book. It'd be fun to make a little as a micro journal now that I've completely trashed the goodly and wise and incredibly supportive Tim Holtz. I mean no harm to the man whatsoever, because he says things and is who he is, and he makes our community a better place, mostly because he is regularly saying, you do you. Like, don't worry, it'll be fine. And I love that about him. Okay, we're just gonna plunk in a 31, because I've got a bunch of 31s. Speaking of 31, I'm just gonna put that high, and then I'll put that other one on the other side low. If there's another non-31, put a circle. Too much the same. Does it say? External use only? Yeah, might work. Curious. Curious? Sure. I will get my point, and I do have one, and I will get to it eventually. I said that my next book was going to be a cat journal, and I think we are going to not do that, and we need to make a Halloween traveler's notebook. 2 reasons for that. One, Kirsten, who made a Halloween journal, not a TN, but she is my inspiration for even going down the TN rabbit hole. And the person I'm giving this to is really good friends with another person who is the daughter of one of my staff. That staff person has since passed away. Long story. Anyways, Tracy, who is getting this, and I sort of take more than a passing interest in Taylor, and she is a very, very emphatic celebrator of Halloween. And so if I give this to Tracy, then Taylor needs to have one. Yes, I know, it still works, Kirsten. Sorry. Kirsten makes a note that every time I hit the shaker card page, I always shake it just to make sure it still works. And who doesn't want to shake a shaker card? That's why they exist. Anyways. There. There. And so I want to see, because that would be good. Could you write on that or on that? Which would be better with black? Possibly this, because this isn't really a big color. So we are going to try stamping 2. Can we do 2? Ooh, we could squeak. Yep, we could squeak in 2. We could squeak in 2. All right. So that's going to be our next little bit. Oh, we also have this. That might actually be better. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. We are decided. There. And I have enough paper left over from all of this, which is useful. And the other reason is Cindy at Studio Lou did a flip through of a Victorian Halloween journal, and it was like orange. It was this beautiful orange. And orange makes me think of Joanne at Joanne's Adventure in Crafting, and her favorite color is orange. And so I have all of these influences. There. So I'll put that aside. I'm gonna cut this out, and I need to have it close to my face to do this. That shadow is really fun. I've been doing some more thinking about the whole notion of possibly anti-consumption junk journaling, if that's a thing, I don't know. And a junk journal has a scruffy style to it. So that might be one of the reasons why a lot of people just don't do it. And that is that they want to have the pretty, which is good. Mr. Tim Holtz would say, you do you, you do whatever makes you happy. Oh, yes. Yes, okay, that's totally what I'm going to do. That looks fun. Because it is really easy to do a scruffy looking junk journal on very low funds, but it is very difficult to do one that looks like it walked out of a museum with original ephemera. And why did I do that? There we are, that's why I did it. Okay, freaking myself out. It's just fat. That's what it is. I like that paper. Okay, what am I doing? I am folding it over the edge so that I don't get everything glued, just this part glued. And create a clean line, cleanish line. Yeah, I know it's buckling. I know it, I know it, I see it, I see it, I see it. There. Oh, I like that. I want to put something there though. Is this right way around? This is a sticker. I want to take some of the white off. I stuck in another sticker of this package last night and I couldn't figure out where the edge of it was. And it was just ridiculous. And then I realized that this sticker intentionally leaves a very, very small space between the edge of the paper and the edge of the sticker to be able to make it easy. So, in the jaws of victory, we snatch defeat. Okay, get rid of that. I don't mind some of the white, but too much white makes it look very, I don't know, stickery? And I want to make it slightly less so. Oops. Well, the little Muppet that I live with is settled down, bless her soul. I mean, she's fed, she's watered, clean facilities. She literally wants for nothing. There. I think that goes that way. Yep, 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 yep. Oh. Oh, there's an eyeball in there. I don't know if you can see that. I will hold it up. I did not notice that. It's Can you tell? It's right there. I don't think you can very well. But trust me, there's no eyeball in there. And so there's that, and that's gonna fold back like that. Oh, I love that. Yeah. She's getting dark. She's getting dark. Okay, next page. Oh, that's black. Oh, that dropped. Oh, hey. It dropped that way. I was for sure thinking it was going to make a splotch on the floor. Look at me getting lucky. Okay, that was so successful, that one. I really like that page. What else do I want to do? Well, oh, there's this. So this part here would fit. It would fit. If we did that, then have that just as a flip out. Yeah, let's do that. This will take some doing. Okay, so step one. Step one. The page is 5.5 inches wide. Okay, so this needs to be super tight to the edge. There. And then that's 5.5. So we're gonna lose some of that blue. Oh, well, you know what? We lose the blue, we lose the blue. And I know this could be a flip over. Well, that's what we're gonna do. There, just cut it away. We're going to leave that as a flippy open, I think. Should we? Sure. And I need something to make sort of a I'm just scoring, I hope. Yep. Oops. That's going to open. That's going to be I'm going to be right back because I want to sew this. So it should not take me that long. I'll be right back. that. And we for sure need the high test. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing? You get your beans settled? Which way does this go? Goes this way, goes this way. And this is going to go plonk. Best of our ability. Where's the edge? There's the edge. That's what we need. There, and one in the middle. Oh, and I've clipped more than one page. Oh, I'm going to have anything worth doing is worth overdoing. We know this. Oof, there we are. So glue going there. Okay, alrighty. And we keep the thread. Why not? So we need to do some disguising. That's not going to work. I need something that's, ooh, horizontal. That's up and downy. Nope. No, I like this. I like the that color. So we're gonna do that. Just like that. Yep. Okay. So we've got to let that dry, and I feel like we need to put something in there. Do I have anything to put in there? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. Could we make something? Probably. So those are all, that's fine, that's fine. That's our next issue. This is way too happy, but I like the length of it. What does this say? The Owl Cigar. Well, if it says the Owl Cigar, then you know what? We could just do something nice. Like something like that. What else do we have in here? Ooh, this one. I like this one. We're getting to the end of this one. Oh, we might not have enough even. Oh, this is going to be so sad. Exciting, but sad. Yep. All right. Well, you know what? I love the heckers out of this one. Such beautiful washi tape. I'm going to get right to the edge. Move it down a bit. Ish. Smooth that over. And it feels really nice that edge is black. There. Yep. Cat's got to go somewhere. I know, this doesn't shake. Yes, I know, it's a sticker. Oh, stickers are hard. Oh, nearly got it. Oh. There we are. That's beautiful. And I just want the cat to be on something. There. Okay. That. Another white one. Yeah. These mushrooms will look good. The scene of spring blossoms, beauty cannot be eternal, colorful in bloom, the decay or withering, sometimes love is just a memory. The treetops outside the windows were dressed in new clothes. Well, this is just really random. They might be required to be cut apart, but we're going to do that. Oh my goodness, we are only at the, okay, this is, we need to reframe. This is the last quarter. Where'd the middle go? Here's the middle. So that's the middle of the last decorative signature. Goodness. Oh dear. She's playing with one of her little balls. There. Just gonna do that, 'cause I can. There, and is there a little fiddly bit? Let's do that, cut it out. It's called Dragon's Breath. It is a green that kind of matches that. That's another revelation that I have had when making, you make enough papers, there's only so many colors. And so at some point, things start to match organically. But the only way to get them to match is to make a lot of stuff, and to make stuff without concern for ultimate use. You sort of have to suspend belief and say, the use will come, kind of like the baseball expression, if you build it, they will come. If you make it, the use will become available. But you can't use it if it's not made. And then, if you are just making random stuff, all you are doing is enjoying the process, which is, essentially the point of art, I think. There we go. Is there anybody else that I could hilariously put on there? Oh, what are these things? Moths. Ooh. Yeah, let's make it a green page. I don't trust that surface. I can't remember which way I put it down. There. Okay, so we've got those done. Now let's flip back to here. Now what's your trouble? No, babes, you're not going downstairs. I'm sorry. This bit does not like its lot in life. So I need two things. That banging is our executive producer banging on the door to go downstairs, you silly old goofball. Okay, let's see what we have here. I don't know that anything will... What I would love is for a long sticker to appear in this book. I don't know that there will be any. There's some shorter ones. Oops. Where were the other ones? Were it? I feel like this is almost a match for the paper, and yet they were produced many years apart, which makes me think that people, no, let's, before we peel, let's have a, that is, I think, hang on, let me look. Let's say 2 1/4. I could put it down there, or I could edge it. What do we think? I know that you're yelling, and in a good way. You are saying this is what you ought to do. is just an envelope tear. Okay, well, let's try that. Put some of this away. This will be the last thing that I do because we're getting close to time. It's a journal that never ends. That's not true. That is not true. I have had other journals that have taken far longer to land. So I need to be kind with myself. So let's just waz off the top. So it'll be about there. Not opposed, I don't think. And then do it kind of high. Oh, apparently I am opposed. That's just too much. There, that's better. Okay, let's see how that would work. Yeah, I think they'll be okay. And that's gonna go like that. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. All of the glue. Oh, I know what I wanted to do, but I didn't. Oh well. We will fix it in post. Okay. Need something for this to rest on. There. Which is just fine. There, that looks so much better, so quickly. Yummy. All right, so we are at 54 minutes, so I'm gonna stop here. We made a ton of progress. We're nearly there. We have one more half signature to do, and then we will be done. I need to think about what I'm going to put in here, but we will pick that up next time. And or if there is a ball game tonight, I reserve the right to keep going because I am so close. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for joining. Always appreciate your company. Always love being able to spend some time with you to work through the making of journals. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots. Gracie says hi. I'll see you soon. Bye now.